bug in a rug. And old Josh, he ain't wet yet. You got a problem?
Thank you. I've had it.
What seems to be the trouble?
Making brick without straw has never been my specialty.
Kingsley Jackson, huh?
Not good enough.
Well, it's your road, and you built it. And if you ask me, you had to be full of some of Cincinnati's Blue Thunder when you done it.
I wish I had some now. I was dry then, and so was the road when we cut it through. Times have changed.
You got some ideas to go along with that brilliant observation?
Yeah. Why don't you drive the wagon and team on into Niceboro? Look up old Moose Williams, the blacksmith, and have him brace the axle with some iron clamps. That ought to do. We can get our supplies.
And while I'm with Moose, where are you gonna be?
Oh, I'll go on up ahead. Look for some washouts and rock slides. I'll meet you at Johnson Creek in 2 days.
2 days? I won't even hardly be there by tomorrow night.
And Josh, when the wagon is fixed, you can leave right away. Old Williams hasn't got any daughters.
Ha, 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 ha.
Josh, you know better to let those horses stand out there in the rain without any shelter.
I hope you can fire rock slides better than you can fix roads.
Tell Boone I rised out of the sickbed to mend this wagon. I wouldn't have done it for anyone else. Well, I feel miserable. Just miserable. I get aching in my bones so bad that my old lady's got to bend me straight to get me up in the morning. That should do it. Why don't you put it down? I've been ailing for months.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Got no strength at all. Well, I feel like a barrel of mush. I'd lay me down and die, only the preacher's out on circuit.
That's him, all right. Now we can get him. Now, this ought to do it. Green grass, fresh water. What do you think of that? Is that any way for a prim and proper old maid to be talking? But I know what you mean. It's spring. Isn't that wonderful? Hello!
Hello!
Hello yourself.
Will you give me a hand in?
Yeah, bring it in right down here.
That your wagon?
Yeah?
Well, that solves my problem. I was worried how to get these pelts home with the river so shallow and my canoe riding so low in the weather. I figured I'd have to make 2 trips. And with poachers nesting in every trail and every stream, that's not a happy prospect. Give me a lift over these rocks. Let her down easy now. Careful.
What are you using for ballast in this thing, rimrock?
Aye. The plushiest rimrock you ever saw. Here, look.
I wish you would look.
My name's McFarland. Bruce McFarland.
Josh Clements.
I was headed for Nashborough. Now you can take me.
I just came from Niceboro. Daniel Boone and I are heading east tomorrow to get some supplies.
It'll only hold you up a day at most.
Dan will be here tomorrow morning. We can talk to him about it.
Aye, we'll wait for Boone. In the meantime, you can put up a pot of coffee, and I'll tell you about a stream so thick with beaver that you can walk across without getting your moccasins wet.
Hey, where did you say it was again?
I'll not be telling that.
I told you we missed our chances. We should have taken him and his furs miles downstream.
Shut up, kid. Give me time to figure something out.
I'll say one thing, Mac. You hit the rainbow and the pot all in one. I'm not jealous of you, though.
Sure you are.
What would I do if I suddenly got rich? Probably buy a piece of land. And then you got to put a cabin on it, right? Then you got to get a wife to take care of the cabin.
Aye.
And if I took a wife, I would break the hearts of half of the unwed women of Kentucky. And I just couldn't bear up under the burden, Mac. Couldn't bear up under it. Get your bedroll and come on bed down by the fire.
Nope. I sleep better smelling my furs.
Suit yourself. See you in the morning.
Aye.
You see, it's gonna be better this way.
I don't get it.
We get the furs, we cash them, then we sit back and let somebody else get blamed.
Okay, Mac, up. Mac? Mac? Mac?
Swanson. It's McFarland. Knifed. Who do that to old Mac?
Poacher. Nobody else. Somebody's coming.
Hey, that looks like Mac's canoe.
Could be him coming back. Behind the wagon.
That's his canoe.
He's got rid of the furs.
What? Law, what are you? That's enough.
You know him?
No. Well, I'm Josh Clemens.
Where you from?
Boonesboro.
Nah. You tell it slow and you tell it true. What happened here?
I don't know what happened. I met Mac here last night at the ford. I bedded down by the wagon. He bedded down by the furs. I woke up this morning, and that's the way I found him.
Well?
Well, what?
We want to hear more.
Let it go on me. There ain't no more.
Nobody here but you and Mac. Is that so?
Look, I checked for tracks here. I checked them on the other side of the creek. I figure whoever done it had to come by the creek.
Come by the creek, kill Mac, take off with his furs.
That's the way I got it figured, yeah.
Why didn't they take his canoe?
Anybody killed Mac and you camped so near, he'd be crazy to unload the furs from one canoe to another. He'd just take off in Mac's canoe. Ain't that so?
Mr. Clemens, you feed us a cock and bull story and expect us to swallow it.
Now, you wait a minute.
Now, you just wait a minute. Where did you catch them furs?
I didn't catch any.
Hold it.
I didn't catch.
Now, we probably could pound the truth out of you, but it'll wait till we get poor Mac back home. You hitch up the wagon. It's one thing you ought to know, Mr. Clemens. Nashborough's got the highest hanging tree in Kentucky.
Harry, Middleton, look.
That's his head, all right. He must have gone that way.
You two keep searching. I'm taking the wagon back to Nashboro to get some help.
He had his hands tied. Maybe we could flush him out, the three of us.
Maybe ain't enough. I'm coming back with men, dogs. Where we lost him.
Not a sign of him, Sam.
Now you spread out, both sides of the stream. You work it up and down, every inch, you hear? Give me the hat. Use this for scent.
Daniel! It's me, Josh! Josh, what's wrong? What happened? Cut my hands loose. Them hounds have picked up their scent and they're on us. Hear them? Get me out of here. Josh, can't you walk? I have messed up my ankle. I'm telling you, we gotta go, Dan. Well, what's wrong?
They dropped the scent like he just flew off and disappeared.
All right, you spread out. Cover every inch of the brush. Can't be far off.
How does that feel?
Like a cold piece of bacon in a hot skillet. I ain't going too far, too fast on that, I'll tell you. What am I gonna do, Daniel?
Well, Josh, I've been thinking.
You've been thinking I gotta get away.
Josh, when you come across a cranky old bear in a cave, you gotta get him out. What do?
Why do I want him out?
First thing you do is build a big fire in the mouth of the cave, dump on some wet leaves, and smoke the critter out.
You know, I don't know about the bear, but I got a funny feeling that my hide's gonna get singed.
First thing tomorrow morning, you're gonna walk into Nashboro.
They got a hanging tree greased and ready and waiting for old Josh. I'm gonna stay as far away from Nashboro as I can.
Josh, the only way to get you out of this mess is to prove that you didn't kill McFarland.
And how you gonna do that?
Well, by finding the real killers.
Go on.
Well, now, whoever killed McFarland killed him for his pelts.
Yeah.
So where are the furs?
How do I know where the furs are?
Now, McFarland would have put his mark on every fur. All trappers do that. And by this time, all the fur buyers in the territory will have heard about the killing, so they'll be on the lookout for his mark. So it just seems likely that whoever has the furs is going to hide them until things kind of cool down.
That's logical. But where?
The only way to find out is to get them to show us.
Let me see if I follow you. I am going into Nashboro.
Right.
And they're going to jump on me for McFarland's killing.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got me, the real killers breathe a little easier, right?
Yeah, that's right. They'll go to wherever they've cached the furs. We follow them, catch them red-handed.
We follow.
and we catch him red-handed. Right? All 6 foot of me is going to be dangling from a 9-foot limb. Now, would you mind telling me how we are going to catch him?
Well, I don't think that's the way it's going to happen.
Daniel, is this one of your good plans? I mean, real good plans?
Of course it is.
Well, it better be a good one, because if it's a bad one, it's going to be real bad.
Beats me. Well, he got away. Them dogs were hot after him.
I don't think those dogs ever had his scent.
They was out after possum or something.
Watch what you're doing. That's heavy. I could have busted a leg.
Well, then I reckon we just have to shoot you.
That ain't my idea of a joke, mister.
You don't like my kind of fun. We'll tell him the one about the cow. Hey, that's a good one. Do you know how long cows should be milked? Well, do you? Do you know how long cows should be milked? Same as short ones. How about that? Same as short ones.
Oh, that's a real wheezer. Well, you want to laugh, I'll give you something to laugh about.
Hold it.
You and your friend been hanging around Nashboro for days now. What's your business here?
That don't concern you none.
Strangers with short tempers gotta concern somebody. When you stomp out sparks, you don't get fires.
Will you look at this?
Why, that's that Clemens fella. He killed Mac.
So you didn't break your neck trying to get away. Well, you'll be sorry you didn't. We're through with you.
Just stand aside, stand back.
Why are you trying to back this fella up? He killed Bruce McFarland.
He didn't kill McFarland.
You'll take the word of Daniel Boone, won't you?
How does he know what happened? He was miles away.
He told me what happened, and I believe him.
Well, he told me what happened, and I don't believe him.
Moose!
Boone! We caught him red-handed. He was fixing to take poor old Mac off and bury him in the woods where nobody'd ever find him. Well, look at him. He's still got Mac's blood on his shirt.
Yeah, and Mac's canoe was empty of furs. He'd already cached them. You should have seen the look on his face when he saw us. Tried to fight us back. Ain't that true?
He came in here of his own free will and accord. No one forced him. I don't think that sounds like a guilty man.
We don't need any legal falderall. We can handle this ourselves. Ain't that right?
That's right. Every man jack of it.
These poachers have been stealing us blind.
That's the truth.
That's it. They're getting bolder and more vicious all the time.
He's right.
Now, McFarland's dead. Well, which one of you is going to be next?
Well, keep it going, Sam. You're making sense.
Now, what we got to do is to start talking the kind of language that the poachers understand.
That's right.
We got the highest hanging tree in Kentucky.
That's right.
And we're going to use it on you.
Seems a man can't even get any peace on his own deathbed. How you be, Daniel?
Oh, no complaints, Moose.
I can give you some of mine. What's that?
Well, these are McFarland's pelts.
You better do some talking, Clemens.
We were searching down around Johnson's Creek, and we found where the murderer cached the pelts.
How come it took you so long? Being as you put them there in the first place.
You're in big trouble, son.
I didn't kill McFarland.
This job's for a judge. My job's to keep you under custody till he gets here. And that's what I'm gonna do. Unless standing out here in this chill gives me a fever, that'll be the death of me. Now, y'all go home. All of you. Particularly you. I don't want any trouble. I just don't feel well enough to handle it. Come on, son.
Where's McFarland cabin? Thank you, son.
There goes our furs. What are we gonna do about it?
We'll think about it.
Your bunk's over there. I'm gonna take me some sorghum molasses. Maybe just a jolt of whiskey. They don't mix so good together. Guess I'll just pass up the sorghum molasses.
You know what's gonna happen? It's plain as a buzzard on a branch. It'll be months before a judge gets here. By that time, it'll be stale fish. Nobody will care much anymore.
They'll start that legal hocus pocus. Smart lawyers. Clements will be laughing up his sleeve.
Couldn't help overhearing you. You got no problem.
None we need your help for.
Wait a minute. You got any interest in ideas? We're listening.
You ever hear of Judge Qualey?
Qualey, I heard of him.
Well, he's brought his circuit to Harpersville. Now, that's no more than a day's ride from here.
Yeah?
Qualey eats poachers alive. He'd be here in a shot if he knew you'd collared one.
Now, that's interesting.
One thing, though.
Yeah?
Qualey will want evidence. Surefire evidence.
We got 3 witnesses.
Sam? There's something you ought to know.
Yeah?
These furs that Boone brought to me, they're not Mac's.
You sure about that, Lucy?
Mac always made his mark when he dressed a skin. None of these pelts have a mark.
Boone and Clements are tricking us.
Now, why would they want to do that?
Could be a lot of reasons. Maybe they went out and bought some old pelts and still have twice as many better ones cached away.
That might be. Just might be. Yeah, we better go tell Moose about this. Come on, Lucy.
Ooh. Ah. That too hot?
Can't feel a thing. It's that creeping distemper. Terrible thing. My poor old daddy suffered with it till he was 78.
Died of it?
No. He finally fell off a horse.
That killed him.
No. That cured him.
Cured him?
Felt good enough to marry the widow Garrison that following year. That killed him.
Yeah.
Come ahead. You got some business with me at this hour, Sam? Evening, Lucy.
Moose?
Where's Boone?
He went up to Williamsburg to fetch a lawyer for Clements here.
Mrs. McFarland, I didn't kill your husband. You gotta believe me, I did not kill your husband.
I'm not your judge, and I don't want to be.
Moose, Lucy's got something she wants to tell you.
Those aren't Mac's pelts. They haven't got his mark.
You see, Moose? Boone and this fella have been trying to put something over on us. Now, where'd you get those furs? You poach them? Buy them? Well, never mind. It don't make no difference. We don't have to know no more. We know what we're gonna do. Come on, Lucy.
Ms. McFarland. Ms. McFarland, I know how you feel, but would you please trust Daniel Boone and me? We're trying to find the man that did kill your husband.
That won't bring him back, will it?
Did you have it figured out, too, about the... Did you have it figured out, too, about them trying to use that trick of switching and using other furs?
Nope. But it couldn't have turned out any better. Now everybody's sure that they got the right one. And there'll be a first-class hanging.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, we'll take off fast. We'll get back to where we hid the furs, load them up, and move out. Far, far away.
I'll fetch Quayle. You be sure Clemens tries no funny work.
We'll mind to that. Don't you worry, Sam.
Hurry back. Hold up.
We take that trail.
But this is the way to Johnston's Creek.
We take the other one. We head as far away from Johnston's Creek as we can, then we cut back over the mountains.
Over the mountains? How come?
It's the scenic route.
You're supposed to be in custody.
I'm a trustee.
Tell me something. Did you ever hear of Judge Quayle?
Quick Quayle, the hanging judge, who hadn't?
Quick for the way he handles poachers. He's coming. Here. He's making a special trip. Just for you. We thought you'd like to know. When do you think Swanson will get here with him?
It's hard to say.
But mighty quick. Yes, sir. Mighty quick.
Ah!
What are you up to?
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, is that a fact?
That's a fact. I come in here of my own free accord, and I'm going out the same way.
Seems like a sudden decision.
Judge Quayle's coming to town. Do you know about that?
No, not till you told me.
That's a hanging judge.
So they say.
What kind of a chance do you think I'm going to stand against a man like Quayle?
Slim.
Like a pin feather. Now, I didn't bargain for this, and I'm getting out of here.
What am I going to tell Boone when he comes with that fancy lawyer from Williamsburg?
You can tell Mr. Boone. that I think that plan of his that was so good didn't work out so good.
Clemens?
Ah!
What's the matter with you? Shh. Douse that fire.
Well, the meat ain't done yet.
What do you want to go and do that for? You're giving me fits the way you're acting.
There's something out there.
Well, I don't hear nothing.
I just got a feeling.
But we ain't at yet.
Shut up. Get your stuff. Let's get out of here.
They're here! They're coming in! They're here! Hey, Swanson's back! Hey! He's got the judge! He's got the judge! Hey, hi, Sam! Hey, Sam, you made a quick trip! Yep, got a jury, got a bailiff, everybody knows what to do!
Fine, fine. Now, you heard him, Judge. Everything's ready. Bailiff, jury, everything. Now, the courtroom's right in there. You ready, Judge?
You can't rush justice, my boy.
Why, I thought you were known as Judge Quickwhaley.
That I am, lad. That I am. But in juridical matters, one hurries at a leisurely pace. I'll want a bath and a meal.
Well, begging your pardon, Your Honor, but we thought we'd have the hanging now.
I never hang a man before eating. Besides, the afternoon gives the occasion more dignity.
You're not going to let him go through with this. Moose, you're the constable.
My job is to catch him and hold him, and that's all I do.
Hey, get up there and keep a lookout. And if you see anything or hear anything, yell like the blazes. Don't worry about me. They're right here, just where we left them.
Bailiff, mark this Exhibit A. All right, we've heard the prosecution. Now we'll hear the defense.
No, we've heard nothing.
Mr. Carey, you may step down now. Do you have anything to say, young fellow?
All I got to say, I've said before, I didn't kill McFarland, and I haven't touched his furs.
Wait. That doesn't put up a very good defense.
Get him, Judge.
Joshua Clements, being guilty of murder and the reprehensible and unconscionable crime of poaching, I condemn you.
Just a minute, Your Honor. Been reading up on this judging last night. Ain't you forgetting something?
Forgetting what?
This here is a capital offense, that right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, it says right here, a defendant in a capital offense is entitled to what they call legal counsel. That means a lawyer.
We don't need any lawyer.
I feel whatever a man's entitled to, he should get.
That's a mere technicality.
You can hang a man on the mere technicality as well as on a rope.
Now, you stay out of this, Moose.
Did I read the law right?
There are several ways of looking at it, Constable. You can pound at the law. If the law is on your side, you pound with facts. If the facts are on your side. But if there's nothing on your side, then you pound the table. The way I see it, you have table pounding privileges.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have table pounding privileges because you ain't going to hang this boy without legal counsel.
Very well. If you think there's any point to drawing this out, the court will appoint counsel for the defendant.
Good.
Is there a lawyer in the room?
There ain't a lawyer within 100 miles, so I guess we'll just have to wait till we fetch one. Come on, son.
Williams, don't interfere. Clements is guilty. That's the start and end of it.
I got a necktie here.
I'm in poor health, Sam. I don't figure on busting more than 4 or 5 heads if you take a step closer.
We're taking him in, Williams. Don't you get in the way.
Get him!
The man here that killed McFarland. Caught him with the furs red-handed. Can you handle him?
I just might, Daniel, even though my sacroiliacs is slipping in the sliding.
Yeah, he does awful good for a man that's sick. I hate to think what would happen if he'd had his health.
And then what happened?
Well, I let your pa know right off that I wasn't going to turn tail and run. I don't care how dangerous the situation was.
Well, I thought you said the whole town and bloodhounds and everything were after you.
More like half of Kentucky. Bloodhound, but I led them on a merry chase. I zigzagged, double back, covered my path. I forded that creek 4 times in a half an hour.
Wow.
I was sitting up in a tree. Pretty as you please, just resting. And the whole town of Nashboro bloodhounds milling around down there, wondering where old Josh had disappeared to.
Gosh.
You know, my pappy didn't raise no fools. And I remembered what he once said. He said, boy, if you're in trouble, you fight fire with fire. And when I remembered that, that's when I marched back into Nashboro and stood my ground against that whole bunch.
Weren't you even scared?
Heck, no.
Josh, while you're getting your breath, you want to give me a hand with some of these sugar sacks?
Yeah. Oh, sure, Dan.
Israel, breakfast is almost ready. Will you get along and get dressed? And leave Josh and your father alone so they can finish their work.
Oh, Ma. Josh only told me once about when he whooped the whole town single-handed. I just gotta hear it again.
Scoot, young man. We could use some help.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Josh, I'd like to hear that one again, too. The one about the time you captured the poachers and saved my life.
I don't think I could do that part of the yarn justice again, Dan.
Oh, I think it might even be better the second time around. Rebecca, put on another plate. I think maybe Josh is going to stay for breakfast.
I've already set another place.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Besides, I want to hear the story of the Indian princess myself.
The Indian princess?
Yeah, the one Josh met on the trail to Nashboro. While you were at Johnson's Creek.
Oh, that Indian princess.
Come on, Izzy, I think you better wash up.
Daniel, that yarn I was spinning for Israel, I kind of fancied it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I sort of figured you got your warp mixed up with your whoop.
Oh, no, I had the facts pretty well straight.
Well, especially that part about the Indian princess.
Well, I just kind of threw that in for some excitement. You know, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Them furs that you brought into Nashboro, where'd you get them?
Oh, from an old Indian chief. He was that anxious to get rid of his daughter. You know, the Indian princess.
All right, Daniel.
Careful with that, careful. Well, if he's got to worry, why don't he worry about your old mare having to lug this thing?
Abigail's willing. Reckon she's always ready to do her share for the army.
Daniel, if the general heard you even mention army, he'd have a fit. That's all we need. Redcoat's getting wind of this.
I got a fine bargain for you anyhow.
Oh, I see.
Muskrat pelts. Top grade.
Oh.
Them? Why, a varmint wouldn't be found dead in a thing like that.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
That's so. Well, thank you kindly. Now, I can tell you folks should know real skins the moment you see them.
Yep, well, I'm afraid we got all we need, mister. We're on our way to market to get rid of these.
Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh. Sure. And my kind of luck to run into trappers like you. And me as a pair like this. You know, I was figuring to sell these pelts to help me get the rest of the way north to my kinfolk. Well, nice meeting you people anyway. Beauties. Beauties.
That satisfy you? Hold up, friend. You think this would be a fair exchange for those top-grade pelts of yours?
Why? Thank you. You're a real Samaritan, and may the good Lord watch over you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
I'll add my prayer to that.
Hey, Pa, I get a ride up on the furs this time.
Oh, I think this time you're going to have to wait this one out, son.
But why? You said I could go on all the trips this season.
Yes, it did, but I think I'd prefer that you stay home on this one.
You said this was to be the usual trail trip.
No one said it wasn't.
Then I gotta go with you. You said I was old enough. You know you did. You promised.
I said that you were man enough to go on trips this season, but that also means that you're man enough to accept a change in plans.
Part way? Just all right, part way.
I'm sorry, Israel.
Israel? You've taken that boy with you on every trip lately, and now you won't even let him go part way. There's some danger involved in this, and you know it.
Now, Becky, you know if there was, I'd certainly tell you.
Not for a minute.
Well, we'll be back soon. Now, you wait and see. And tell Israel there'll be trips. Plenty of them.
Dan?
Couldn't feel better, Daniel. You're worried, too.
Well, there's nothing wrong with taking a few precautions.
Hold it. Furs. Beauties they are, and piled this high. Grief, who's that?
Morning, Daniel. Cully? And, sir, I reckon you'd be that Army colonel. Only that's something we're supposed to keep to ourselves. At least that's the way I understand it.
Tom, this is Gabe Cooper, one of the best Indian trackers there ever was.
You say Indian?
Well, he only learned from the Indians. He moved in with the tribe when he found he didn't care for the working conditions on a certain plantation. Gabe's going to be our forward scout. I couldn't have picked a better one.
Well, you thought of everything, didn't you?
Tried to. Gabe, you know about what our pace is going to be, so don't get too far in front of us.
Don't worry. I'll be checking back on you now and then, whether you see me or not.
Well, don't be too surprised if you look back and just see two of us, because we're going to lose another one right about now.
Okay. Well, so long, Abigail. I wonder when he get tired of walking.
I mean, to be fair, Tom and I are going to flip for it.
Well, if the Army were running this part of the show, Daniel, we wouldn't be quite so sporting. Ed.
Well, Abigail, looks like you get the colonel.
Here you go, Colonel.
Thanks.
Cully, give us a little lead time and then follow right after us.
I will. Now, you keep your eyes open, Dan. Colonel, watch your head on that limb.
Come on, Abigail. Whoa. Just give Abigail a blow and we'll check the lashing here.
How are we doing on time?
Well, we're doing a lot better than I figured. If we keep this up, we ought to... Do you hear something?
That could be Gabe. He said he'd be checking on it.
Gabe's out in front. This came from behind. Cully, is that you?
Hey, no need for that, brother. Just your old friend dropping in. Hey, put the rifle down.
What in tarnation are you doing here? I figured you were heading north.
Well, you might call it a case of a man just drifting plumb off course. You might, that is. Me, I call it providence, the will of the Lord. Like I was being drawed by a great and heavenly magnet.
Well, that's a real nice thought, brother. So the least I can do is set your steps aright, as they say in the good book. I recall how you wanted to get back to your kinfolk.
Well, now, right there, you just hit on Providence again. Because you know what? I already met up with him. Shadrach.
Hi there, Pa.
This, here is my boy Shadrach. Daddy. Comes pretty near to being the spitting image of his ma. Bless her soul.
Glad to meet you.
Tarbert is our name. I don't think it got yours.
Well, look, Mr. Tarbert, afraid you caught my partner and I at an awkward time for any socializing.
Have you got any idea what it's like to always be getting the leavings? the scraps, pinch here, dab there. Body gets so tired of that. He wants to share. So that when I felt this magnet, draw on me, I said to myself, Tarbert, I said, every one of God's critters gets his glory sometime. And I reckon that yours has got to be next.
I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little longer, brother.
Howdy.
Get his rifle, Chad. Get his rifle. Right. Get that weight off of him. Now, this here is my other boy, Misha. He takes a little more after me than the other one. But they're both my boys, and there ain't anything I wouldn't do for them or they wouldn't do for me. Hey, we got some accounting to do here.
Pa, we're gonna be rich, Pa!
Get out of there. Now, let me get at those.
We just saw somebody down the trail about a half mile back. What's his name?
Yeah, Cully something. Is that who you mean? Because if it is, he's resting right now.
What's a couple of measly things like these doing here?
You ought to know, Mr. Tarbot. You sold them to me.
Well, do you want to contaminate the whole lot? Oh, boy. What pretties, beauties, and they go all the way.
Salt. Plain salt for trading. So why don't you take those pelts and we'll be on our way with it?
Well, not where this is. You know, don't you, that we're gonna take your pack horse with us? Salt, weighing a ton. Boys, take that thing up over there and open it.
You're wasting your time. We don't even have a key for that lock.
Anybody tries funning with Solomon Tarbot, we got the key. Shadrach? Oh, Lordy me. It's gold. Solid bars of pure gold. The wealth of creases. Oh, Jehovah be praised. Oh, I always knew you had your eye on us. We're rich. We're rich. Hey, have you got it in your heads yet? The meek is inherited the earth. We are rich.
What am I gonna do with these stinking pelts, Pa?
We use them like they did. To cover up that box.
Didn't for us, not huh, Pa?
That's cause we're Tarbots. We ain't gonna run into anybody else quite like us.
I figure there's one bunch you're going to run into.
Yeah? Who's that?
The Continental Army. And I reckon you've bit off more than you can chew.
Oh, I chew pretty good. What's the Army got to do with it?
They happen to own that.
Well, I don't care who owns it. I care about who's got it. Did you hear that? He says the Army owns it.
Pa? Pa? Hey, Pa, look at here. There's something on this here bar.
Now, you listen. We were taking that to Fort Kenny. It's urgently needed to buy ammunition and supplies for an expected major attack. Now, the minute they hear what's happened, you won't just have us on your tail, or even a pack of constables. You'll have a regiment.
That don't scare me none.
You'll have men tracking you no matter what trail you take, and more waiting for you at the end of it.
They'll get a face full of shot, too. Don't think they won't.
Mister, you won't even have a chance to touch your trigger before you'll be blasted down from all sides. And your boys, too.
Well, there ain't nobody gonna take that away from me. Just nobody. Nobody at all. Hey, what is... Shadrach? Hey, is it, that fella Cully?
I tied him, Pa. I tied him by a tree.
Yeah? Well, go take a look again. Right now! Yep.
Pa, it could be a critter. Or an Indian, Pa.
And it could be that you forgot everything I ever told you about how to tie a man up.
No, Pa. The way I knocked him, he was plumb out. Besides, Pa, I hit his rifle. You won't be able to find it for a week.
Yeah.
I got him, Pa. I got him.
Israel, get back there. Get.
Pa, you all right? Sorry, Pa.
It don't matter, Israel. His time's run out.
Now drop it.
All right, old man. Drop that rifle. I swear I'd soon blast you's look at you. Now drop it.
Blast away. I'll blast right with you. You think I won't? You just keep coming. That's more like it. You know I ain't funning one bit, don't you? The way I figure, that box there is worth almost any risk I could think of. So y'all got about 3 more seconds before this young'un goes straight to Kingdom Come.
Daniel.
Drop yours. And you too, Gabe.
He's bluffing, don't you know that?
No, and you don't either.
I'm sorry, Pa.
It's all right, son. Now let him go.
I'm afraid you ain't quite out of this yet.
What do you mean?
Well, that part about the Army being all over us, it's gonna be up to you to see that they ain't.
What do you expect us to do about that?
Oh, you figure a way. I reckon you have to, for your boy's sake. Because we'll be taking him with us to make sure that you do.
Pa! Pa, you all right, Pa?
Israel?
Israel!
Save your strength, Daniel. They've been long gone. If it'll do you any good, your boy was taken like a real soldier. Keeping his head, if you know what I mean.
How long will they keep theirs? People like that. Oh, my head.
They clobbered the colonel, too. He's still out.
I got to get to Israel.
You get out of this, Daniel. Like they thought I never busted a rope before. Only problem is, it's your rope, and you had to bring the best.
Hey, Shadrach. See that creek bending off through there? It's headed right for the North Fork River, like every other stream in these parts. I can tell by the slope of the land.
You didn't say nothing about the North Fork River.
You should have figured it on your own. One of them fancy settlements is gonna have just the wagon we need. And supplies and horses, and I don't mean possums like this in here, but horses. Where we're gonna live like kings. Did you hear that, boy? We are gonna live like kings. Royal kings.
I wouldn't count on it if I were you, Mr. Tarpet. I mean, crossing North Fork anytime soon, on account of the floods.
What floods?
The saying goes, when the wind is in the east, it's good for neither man nor beast. This one's in the east. Other signs, too, like a clear, pretty sky of blue, breeds a storm within a day or two.
Your pa learned you all of that, huh? So how come have we had 4 days of blue sky and not one drop of rain? How come, huh? Some pa. You know, seeing he does what he'd better do, maybe you'll be around a while. I can give you some real learning. And too bad about these grapes, boy. Maybe there'll be enough for you next time.
Hey, Pa. Hey, don't you think it's time we started taking turns on the horse?
Danged if you don't get more like your ma every day. Now, look at Meshack there. He ain't tired.
He looks tired to me.
Well, he ain't, and neither are you. He's a tarbot. And us tarbots is as tough as catgut. Now, take me. I could walk 10 whole miles in a day without him whimpering. Always could. Now, ain't that so?
Yeah, I reckon.
Hey, Dad. You still got your knife?
Still there, if I can get to it. Keep on, Gabe. Can you hear me, Tom? Are you all right?
Oh, be all right. What happened? They bedded us down real good. But we're just about to get unbedded. We gotta get to the army, Daniel.
It's time enough for the army after I get Israel back.
All right, you brought me to say it. You were put in charge to get that gold to the fort, and you failed. Well, I'm in charge now, and I tell you, we're going straight back to my regiment.
Think I'm gonna risk my son's life with that cracked up old man? I'm going after him now, and I'm asking you to hold that army off.
You ain't got no rifle, Daniel. They took everyone we had.
Then I'll just have to go without.
Alone? Unarmed? That's out of the question. I tell you, we're going straight back to the fort.
Gabe, see about our friend Cully. Here, take this with you. Maybe by that time you will have changed your mind.
Never. Now get me out of this. This is the same thing as treason, Daniel. No difference. You better remember that, because the army sure will.
All right, who done it? Who done it, I said? Well, wake up if you ain't dead and answer me.
Something wrong?
Yes, something is wrong. Having two boneheads for sons, that's what's wrong. Now, which one of you let that horse go free?
The horse? Ain't you here?
No, she ain't here. And the rate she's going, she's halfway home.
But we staked her right there, Pa. I mean, Shadrach done it, and I reckon he didn't do a very good job.
You snip! Hold it! Hold it! You watch what you call your brother.
He's lying, Pa. You chiseled that stake yourself, and all I did was to pound it in.
Could have told you this was going to happen, Mr. Tarbot.
Nobody asked you.
When the ground is damp, it won't hold a clamp. This ground's damp.
You make me sick. You and them no-good sayings of yours. Like that storm and there was no storm.
Wait a minute, that's wrong what you're doing. The lightning strikes cedar and ash. So seek the oak for cover, and you'll draw no flash. That's an oak.
Come on, girl. That's it. Just one trouble, Abigail. Looks to me like you're gonna have to go back the same direction you just came.
As the line officer of the Continental Army, I've given you a direct order. Cut me loose.
You ever been in the Army, Cully?
No. I can't say I ever was.
Me neither. Because that don't mean I ain't had a pack of orders thrown at me in my day. Of course, there wasn't none from no Army.
Well, at least you're on our side, and it's your responsibility to do what I tell you.
You know how I look at it, Cully?
How?
I figure our main responsibility is to do what we can to help old Daniel.
That's right.
After all, it was him that got us into this. We ain't no Army.
You know, speaking of the Army, you know, now, I'd figure that if I was an officer in the Army, I'd know soon enough when I was out there. Now, wouldn't you?
Please, have a little humanity, if nothing else.
Well, you're right, Gabe. I mean, it's been a long night, and I'm pretty tired, and I could use a little sleep myself.
Want a nice, soft bed of leaves to toss and turn any way you want it. Sure is good to get on those ropes.
All right. All right, have it your way.
All right, now, here's our way. Now, we forget about the Army, and we take off and follow Dan in case he needs us.
So if that's satisfactory with you, Tom?
Yes, yes, I said yes, didn't I?
Then let's get at it.
Let's go.
Up the hill. Come on, haul it up in here. And you quit dragging your feet.
Just so you can stop and rest. You've been resting most of the way. No wonder this thing keeps getting heavier.
Well, you know the old saying.
We don't want to hear it.
What weighs an ounce in the morning weighs a pound at night.
I'm telling you, Pa. I'm telling you straight out, I'm gonna shut that kid up.
You ain't gonna do nothing. Long as he's alive, that youngin's our guarantee.
Oh, he's been tricking you, Pa, scaring you with all that storm stuff. Nothing but a few itsy-bitsy drops.
Well, you just be glad that there wasn't any storm. Slopping around in the mud, we wouldn't got that river doomsday. Now, get going. The next time you think your pa's being tricked by some half-growed squirt of a know-all, I want to hear about it. When there's lightning, head for an oak tree, huh?
Sir?
Oh, I'll sir you. I'll send you spinning. That's the worst kind of tree there is for lightning. You think I don't know that? You try anything like that on me again, you wish you hadn't.
I'm sorry, sir. I thought I had it right.
You just remember what I said.
Yes, sir.
All right. Get on up from there. Let's move. Get on with it. Prophet. Come on.
Oh,
Abigail, I think we're going to both be happier with this.
Look. There she is. All gleaming and bright. The North Fork, just like I promised. Now, we'll ford her right down there where she's shallow. We'll be able to cross her before dark, just easy as pie. What are you doing? Well, come on. Well, come on. Well, this ain't no time to bog down.
Oh, listen, Pa. Playing pack horse for you is one thing. Being his jackass is something else.
Some tarbits. You know, if we wasn't in such a hurry, I'd pick up that little chest, swing it up on my back, and tote it the rest of the way myself.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see that.
I swear, I don't know what young people are coming to this day and age. There's no respect for their elders. There's no respect at all. Well, if I have to take measures, I'll take them.
On your feet before he blows your head off.
Move. Meshach, grab it. Hurry, Shadrach, hurry. That's not that heavy. Come on, boy. Oh, come on. You ain't got all day.
Sure can't be blamed. Them not even half trying. We have to share all that gold with them. Just don't seem fair.
Come on up there, boy. Come on, move along there. Move along. What was that?
What was what, sir?
Whatever made you stop? That, bird. If it was a bird.
Oh, yes, sir. It was a purple grackle.
What?
Purple grackle. Maybe you don't have them where you come from.
Maybe you don't either. Did you ever hear of a bird like that?
Like what?
Oh, I hear Pa's my bones rattling again. I ain't gonna carry this chest one step further.
Forget about your bones. Rest on the other side.
Maybe that's what threw you off. You see, the grackle only gives special calls at certain times.
Grackle?
Yeah, you see, like when he's surprised. Someone come up you don't expect.
You remember me warning you a while back?
Yes, sir.
Well, keep remembering.
Yes, sir. It must have been a trapper, someone like that. Don't suspect it'd be a soldier.
One of you shag up that slope and take a look. See if you can spot him.
Yeah, I'll do it, Pa.
You say hurry. Hey, no you don't.
Hey, no, Shadrach! One of you! Shadrach!
You think I'm gonna lug that all by myself while he's off there taking a rest? I ain't gonna. Go ahead. Shoot me.
You know something? You're sounding more like your ma every day. You're even beginning to look like her. And that takes some doing. If you don't get back pretty soon, we ain't gonna get there before midnight.
Oh, he's probably sound asleep. I wouldn't put it past him.
You better never pull a stunt like that.
Why? You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Except give him another bar of gold. Done spoil that boy ever since he was a little one.
That's a black-eyed lie.
I know it. He knows it. Everybody else knows it. It's awful funny that you don't know it.
We're moving. You can catch up.
Nobody's moving till somebody gets on the end of that thing. I told you that, Pa.
You're getting pretty big for your britches, ain't you?
Yep.
Come on. I'm on this end. Oh, you. Come on, boy.
What do you need that for? Tries to get away, we got rifles, ain't we?
Oh, I figured that out already.
We got rifles up to our ears! I don't know what you take me for anyway.
A lazy, whining lout. But if you're gonna earn your share of that gold, you're gonna work for it.
You know, I've been thinking about something. Meshack. Maybe he can't get back. Maybe he ran into some trouble.
Boy, would you walk out there just a little bit in front, where we can keep an eye on you?
Yes, sir.
Well, help me. Up we go. Easy toward the ford.
Hey, Pa.
Well, what are you doing that?
You think I ought to go check on Meshack?
No, no, no. If he's gone, he's gone. And I'll sure miss him. But that is his life, and a body has to keep going the best that he can.
You know, maybe there were soldiers, and he ran into them.
Well, then, I reckon your pa will be missing you. Because if he let them or anybody else try to stop me, well, he's sure as shooting gonna pay for it. A son for a son. Now, nothing could be more fair than that. So you better pray that there ain't nobody like that anywheres near here. Shaddy boy. Let's get my right. Get over. Here we up we go, Shad. Come on. Well, what a... Shadrach, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
You little... The crossing's not more than 10 yards off. Come on, get up.
Oh.
You listen to me. I labored for that box. I earned it. It's rightly mine. And I ain't gonna give it up for the likes of you or anybody else. Bad blood. That's what it is. Bad blood from your ma's side.
Oh.
Hey, boy! You got 2 hands. Get up to this box.
Yes, sir.
You know what you just done? You've just given up your last claim to any part of that gold. Now, what do you think of that?
Oh.
Boy! Come on. Well, boy, what's the matter with you? Come on! I'll see if I can get this down here for you. There. Now, I think you can lift that. Just try it. Would you, boy? Wait till I get on. Wait till I get the handle. I can lift it. Oh, come on. You ain't a weakling. I tell you what. You get on the back and push. I'll pull it around. Now you just push, and I'll pull. Come on. You can do better than that. Push! That's it. We get to go big strokes. Push! Push! We're getting there, boy. Come on, you ain't even pushing. Push! Hey, boy. Hey, now look here, boy. You don't want to be funning like that.
Stay right there, I'm warning you.
Hey, Shadrach. No, that ain't no way to act. Hey, ain't I been good to you? I ain't never hit you or kicked you. Shadrach! Remember the grapes, boy, the little big grapes?
Stay right there!
I promise.
Don't move!
We'll do something, you dang fool! He could shoot me!
Oh, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? That'd really be a shame. I mean, to have all that gold all to yourself and then...
I never meant that, and you know it. You get your share, same as always.
Well, that ain't enough. Because you've been saying bad things about my ma, and I'm going to get you for that.
What else do you want, you conniving?
I want Meshach's share. Every last bar.
All right, all right. Now make him put it down.
All right, you stay right there. Get back.
Hey.
Stay. Now put that down. Stay right back there. Now don't move.
Hey. We'll catch her. She'll get us across the river. You good for nothing little.
Pa, she's got a saddle.
That means somebody put it there. Well, get your rifle. You out there, if you're who I think you are, I don't have to explain nothing to you, because you're looking at us right now. You better come marching out of there with your hands up and real quick.
Pa, don't do it!
You got 2 seconds. No more. You just don't seem to learn, do you, brother? Now bring that animal with you.
Get after you.
I see, man. I seen what you done. And don't think you ain't gonna pay for it. Shadrach, get his rifle.
Hey, Pa, it is his. It's the one Meshach had.
Now you are gonna get it. What'd you do with him? What'd you do with my boy?
I didn't hurt him.
Wait!
Right about now, he's smack dab in the middle of a squad of troops. They've been following my trail, and they're coming on with a rush.
Shadrach, you take care of this young'un while I settle with this double dealing.
Don't fool us for a minute. You wouldn't any more shoot us than you'd throw that chest away.
Oh, you think so?
Besides, it'd only leave the 2 of you to get it across the river, and you'd only be halfway at the bank by the time the troops got here. Don't you think I don't know an old fox when I see one?
I reckon you had me dead to rights there, brother.
Pa, what's going on?
What do you think's going on? I'm putting him on the other end of that chest with you. Just like I planned. Now get moving. Both of you. I want that box moved out of here real lively. We ain't got a second to lose. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Step up there right in front of me. Move, boy. Move. Right in front of me. We're gonna cross up there by that tree.
You know, compared to that job on us, I said this here's even better.
You just cut me loose. That's all I ask. You just cut me loose.
Them knots look pretty familiar to you. You suppose Boone's been this way?
That dirty, rotten trick, he even took his gun.
You just can't count on anybody anymore, can you, Meshack? Well, boys, I think we can take a rest. It's plain to see Daniel's in no trouble.
Oh, why do we need that? We're in a hurry.
Well, you can take your choice. Lose a little time now, or lose your gold for good. There's enough mud on that bottom. If we were to slip and drop it in, it'd be swallowed up. You'd never see it again. Let's go, Shadrach.
Well, you're next. Get on. In case you're wondering, I've got a rifle pointed smack at your boy.
And I took that for granted. I was just wondering what you're going to do with us when you get us on the other side.
Well, that depends upon how much you help us to get there. We'll talk about that then.
Seems like a fair thing. Just one thing.
Yeah, what's that?
All this mud on this bottom, if my boy slips, is there going to be any call to squeeze the trigger?
Oh, I'll know when there's call, brother. You think up of any trick that I haven't pulled myself, I'd like to see it.
Israel?
Hey, Shadrach! Hey, wait! Hey, wait! Hey, you can't leave me here, hey, you man!
My gold! My gold! Where's my gold? My gold! Hey, girl! My gold!
They don't tie this on to Abigail. Whoa, whoa, girl.
Oh, Abigail.
Help! Help me!
All right, grab a hold of this.
Help!
It may not be worth saving, but we'll do it anyway.
What? What?
Seems like Daniel doing all right without our help.
Gabe.
We are looping around a few times.
All right.
Well, you fellas made it just in time.
Is this what you mean, Paul?
You bet, Israel.
Wrapped up in a nice, neat package. What do you want to do about the one back there?
Oh, we'll include him in. It'd be a shame to break up a loving family.
You're the spitting image of your ma.
Looks like there ain't nothing but squaws. There wasn't any camp when we came through.
You looking at the same thing I am?
I sure am. Might be the way the light's hitting her hair. One of them's a white woman.
That's what we're gonna find out as soon as it gets dark.
Nahoshi-Lago.
My friend.
I don't know you, white man.
You're Hannah Wilkes. Your hair is shiny as it ever was.
After 15 years, you still remember me.
We thought you were dead.
After Jonas was killed, they dragged me off here.
Hannah. Jonas is alive.
No. No, he can't be. I saw what they did to him.
He was near dead when they left him. But he came through it.
Jonas alive.
It's true, Hannah.
How is he?
He's a lonely man. You could change that.
Look at me. I'm a Chickasaw. I wear their clothes, follow their ways. Let him think me dead.
He needs you, Hannah.
You don't understand. It's too late. Come. That's my son. His father was a Chickasaw.
Where is his father?
Dead. He was killed while hunting 6 months ago. I have only Jason.
And Jonas?
I prayed for this moment. But now I don't know.
Hannah, you belong with us.
Yes. Oh, yes. And Jason should know my world, too. It would be best if I woke him myself and brought him to you.
I'll meet you alongside the trail.
Who are these men, Mother?
Friends, Jason. Friends I knew a long time ago.
My name's Daniel Boone, Jason. This is Amos.
I don't know you.
I've known your mother for a long time, son. I've got a boy about your age back at home. I'd like you two to get to know each other.
Are we going with them?
Jason, listen to me. It's only until...
You're taking me away from Ankara, aren't you? But he is a great chief. He will follow and take me back, and when he does, he will kill all of you.
I'm not asking you to understand, son.
There's nothing to understand. And when Ankara comes, I will not plead for your life.
Boy, he sure does travel fast. You keep up pretty good there, son.
You think a Chickasaw could not keep pace with a white man?
Look, I'm just talking about that white man. You know, son, I'm thinking. Boone's daddy must have been about half panther, and his mother pure buffalo.
He's not half so fast as my father. He was the son of a great chief. I have no taste for white man's food.
It's pemmican.
You eat Indian food?
Every chance I get. If you don't want it, Amos here will be glad to take it.
Well, I'll eat it when I'm hungry.
Amos?
He has much pride. Did he accept it?
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't from me.
almost home now, boy. Smell that brew from Cincinnatus' tavern from here. Come on, boy. About to set eyes on Boonesboro, the capital of Kentucky.
It ain't.
It's Cat's Paw Creek. You're home.
Home.
You look fine.
The times that Jonas and I just sat here. Do you think he'll take to Jason?
Once they get to know each other, they'll get along fine.
Jonas was always a gentleman.
Hannah, it might be best to send Jason with Amos to Becky. It could be easier on both of you.
No. Jason is my son. I married Watonka thinking that Jonas was dead. There's no wrong in that. And Jonas will have to know sometime. How do I look?
Like a new bride.
Jonas? Jonas? Oh, hello, Daniel. Thought someone to see you. See me?
Jonas. It's me.
Hannah. Oh, Hannah. It's you. It's really you.
It's true.
After all these years. Boone, it's my wife. And she's alive. Oh, Lord. I never thought I'd see this day. After all these years. I thought you were dead.
I was so afraid that you wouldn't remember me.
Remember you. I've thought of nothing else all these years. But I still can't understand it. How it happened.
I was living with the Indians, Jonas.
Chickasaw?
They were good to me, Jonas.
Kept you a prisoner. 15 years.
I thought that you were dead, too. There was no place to go. They were good to me. They took good care of me.
You're alive. We can start where we left off.
This is my son, Jason.
Son? We never...
Oh, Jonas.
Years. I mourned your death. Hated the Indians for what they did. Does he have an Indian name, too?
Tula.
I'll learn to say it.
You won't have to, Jonas.
Oh, this is still your home.
But I am no longer your wife, am I? Nice for you to offer me the clothes. I wanted you to have that. I got used to buckskin. I know it's me. Oh, Hannah. Maybe there's more Chickasaw in me than I knew.
You could be wrong about Jonas.
I saw his face, Becky. I'm a different woman to him. He tried to be kind, but it was only duty. I wouldn't force him to take me back.
You once shared something that made him need to be kind. Can't you start with that?
I can't change his feelings. I've been buried in his mind too long. It was cruel for me to come back.
What are you going to do?
I still got Jason. I'll make a home for him somewhere. He and his grandfather, very close. Since Watonka died, the two of them are always together.
He should remember Ankara. His father, too. But there's no reason he can't start a new life here.
Do you think that that's possible? The Chickasaw were very kind to me. But it's a severe life. That's why I wanted more for Jason.
If there's more here in Boonesboro, then this is where he should be.
Well, there's more. There's so much more.
All right, let's try again.
No, it'll only end the same. I'll win.
You don't have to be so uppity about it. All it proves is you're stronger.
It proves that the Indian way of life is better than the white man.
Just because you're stronger? All right. Tell me how much 4 times 8 is. 4 times 8 is 32.
That's just white man talk. Makes no sense to an Indian.
Now, I'll show you. Now, that's arithmetic. Now, that's just as important to Indians as it is a white man. Now, say you had 4 teepees, and you had some guests coming, say 32. Now, if you knew arithmetic, you could tell that you could put 8 people in each teepee.
No.
Well, sure. 4 times 8 is 32.
No, teepees are too small to hold 8.
Well, so are beds, but it doesn't make any difference.
Makes a difference if you're in the teepee.
Well, howdy, Jonas. Well, you're fixed to get things all spruced up, huh?
That any of your business?
Well, I just noticed.
Well, never mind what you noticed. Just get me those goods.
Yes, sir.
There's my tote sack.
Jonas?
I'll take a tankard of ale.
Well, you could sure use something.
Why don't you join us?
So you can laugh at me? I know what you're thinking.
Just what were we thinking, Jonas?
Her being back with that half-breed.
It just so happened we were laughing about Herman Blutel's cow.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Daniel, but things are so mixed up. I can't sort them out.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe Hannah might be of some help? What do you think she's been doing these past 15 years?
She wasn't thinking of me when she married that Indian.
You've been hating Indians all these years because they killed your wife. Well, they didn't. She's alive. And the one that kept her alive was a Chickasaw.
Father of that half-breed.
She thought you were dead, Jonas. She had no choice.
She had one other choice.
Maybe you'd really rather have her dead. Maybe mourning for her is easier than loving her. But give her a chance. Maybe the two of you can find a way to make up for those 15 years. Come in, Jonas.
Evening, Daniel.
Here, let me take that. Go on over by the fire and have a seat.
Thank you. How do you think she'll take to my coming over here?
Kindly. I don't think you have a thing in the world to worry about.
Good evening, Jonas.
Rebecca. Hello, Hannah.
It's good to see you, Jonas.
Would you like to have some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm just fine.
Dan, don't we have something to do?
Get out of their way, I reckon, so they can talk. How would you like to go for a walk?
Oh, I think one day, Mr. Boone, you ought to become a politician.
Good to hear you laugh, Hannah.
It's good to laugh.
Nice cabin.
That it is.
Sound. Solid.
Snug, too.
You look right pretty. Even in the... Why, I mean... I guess what I'm saying is, I like what I'm looking at. Hannah. I've come to bring you home.
It's more'n crossing a patch of ground to your cabin, Jonas. I saw that when I first come back.
I'm willing to forget those 15 years. Start fresh.
We can't forget those 15 years. I got reminders.
You don't have to talk about that.
But we have to. You have to know. Because if you don't, you'll be asking yourself questions for the rest of your life.
When I think how somebody stole those years from me, I go kind of crazy.
But they can't be put back. When I first thought that you were dead, something died inside me, too. It didn't make no difference whether I lived or died. But Watonka cared.
Did you love him?
He made me want to live. And he kept your memory alive.
the boy.
Jason has given me more love and more joy than I could ever have wanted.
He's still his son.
Yes. But in my mind, yours too. He carries the name we always wanted for ours.
Jason.
And he is more your son than you know. Everything that I taught him, everything I wanted him to be, I based on my remembrances of you. And he's part of me, Jonas. Can you accept that, too?
I've lived with so much hatred all these years. I don't know, Hannah. All I can do is try. And you better give me 10 pounds of cornmeal.
Mm-hmm.
No, make that 20.
All that cornmeal for one?
Well, I'm bringing her home, Cincinnatus.
Glory be. I figured you was part mule toting all them goods these past few days.
Well, I haven't told her yet. I've been fixing up the cabin so it'll be real nice for Hannah and the boy.
Well, when you figure on telling her about it?
Today.
Today? Well, that calls for a dram of rum on me. Of course, I don't figure it'd be fitting to throw temptation his way, seeing as how he's a schoolmaster.
Mr. Pickering?
Oh, Mr. Wilkes.
I'm thinking of putting a boy in your school.
I didn't know you had a boy, Mr. Wilkes.
Well, he ain't exactly mine. What I mean is, well, he's my wife's son, and I'd like for him to get some book learning.
Well, that'll be 12 pence a month and a peck of corn.
That suits me fine.
And Sunday dinner with all the trimmings when it comes your turn round. I may appear to be a bit scrawny, but I'm a hearty eater.
We'll be ready for you, Mr. Pickering.
Have him there promptly, Mr. Wilkes.
Yes, sir.
May your tribe increase. I didn't mean that.
Well, I accept the sentiment, Cincinnatus.
Here's to you.
Still think that's a funny way to fish.
I fished with my father many times.
I got one.
You make the fish come to you?
They're hungry, they do. Once they bite into this, it's as good as in the frying pan. Like to try?
White man fish lazy way.
So we can save all the energy for eating them.
Sometimes you remind me of your father.
Pa?
I watched him as we came through the woods. He walks like an Indian. Strong like an Indian. He reminds me of my father. I miss my father.
Maybe you'll get a new one.
I don't want a new one. I don't like your way to fish either.
your sleeve.
You will stay for supper.
Well, thank you kindly. But I've come to bring Hannah home. And Jason, too, if you'll have me.
Jason, Mr. Wilkes has come by to pay us a visit. He's going to help us get settled here.
I'd like to try, son.
I'm not your son.
I know that, Jason. But I'd like to be your friend. I know that life here is different. But I got a feeling that when you get onto the hang of schooling and our ways, you'll be just like one of us.
I don't want to be like one of you. I want to live like my father and my grandfather. He is a great chief, and he will come for me and take me home.
Jason! Jonas, please try to understand.
He's his father's son. He doesn't know who I am. Maybe because you don't know me either.
Best look to Jason. You seem to be giving Jason the cream of your feelings. But he's only a boy. There's a lot of boy in a man that's aching with hurt. Maybe I was wrong to take Jason away. He knew where he belonged when he was with his own people. We're his people just as much as his grandfather's. Maybe after 15 years, I don't belong here either. Becky, I didn't marry Watonka just to stay alive. I loved him, and I needed him. Now I feel that maybe that was wrong. And having Jason, was that wrong? Oh, no. Not that. He's all I've got. That's not true, Hannah. You've still got a husband.
Last time I saw her, there was a moment when all the years we lost didn't matter. Just Hannah and me.
The boy's there, Jonas. Jason's a part of her flesh and blood.
I fooled myself into thinking I could forget.
You can't ask yourself to do that. You've got to remember what you had.
That's too far back. I'm a different man, Boone. I got wormwood and bitterness in me.
You aim to live with that all alone?
Who? Get up.
Jason! 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 Jason, where are you? Don't you know I've been looking for you? What you running from?
Just running.
It's Mr. Wilkes, isn't it?
He hates me because I'm a Chickasaw. Because of my father.
I didn't hear none of that.
I seen it in his eyes.
Why would he hate you? What's wrong with being an Indian?
If I go away, I'll miss you. You've been my friend.
If you go away, how can we be friends? Where would you go?
Back to my people.
By yourself?
On the way here, I marked a trail. I can follow it right back to my tribe, where I belong.
If you marked a trail, why didn't your grandfather follow it? Bring you back himself.
You saying he don't want me?
I'm saying that maybe he knows that you belong with your ma. And your ma don't want to go back, does she?
I don't know. If she wants him, let her stay. Israel, you come with me. We'll both run away.
I did once. My pa wouldn't let me keep Rosebud, my fawn. Near broke their hearts.
You did?
It was awful. Ma cried for a week after I came back. Pa couldn't even shoot straight from worry. Well, it means an awful lot to his family.
The Chickasaw Nation is my family.
Yes, but maybe they don't want you.
Running away now would be just what Mr. Wilkes would want. He'd have Mother all to himself, wouldn't he?
Guess so.
Then I shall stay. The son of Watonka has spoken.
You sure are a proud Injun.
That's what made us so great.
We're coming home to stay, Jones.
I'm beholden to you, Hannah. Jason, what you told me today, that was hard to swallow, but I thought about it. I know if I was Watonka, I'd be proud to have a boy of mine stand up for me the way you did. I don't want to change you, Jason. All I'm asking is, can you give us a chance to show you our ways?
If it is my mother's wish, it is, Jason.
Come on, we're gonna be late for school. Sure you want to wear that?
You're wearing yours.
Guess so. Come on.
You're late, Master Boone.
I'm sorry, sir. It was all my fault.
Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
So you're the young savage I'm charged with converting into a scholar. One always removes one's headwear when indoors. What's your name?
Jason.
Jason. Jason what?
Jason, son of Watonka, son of Ankara, chief of the Chickasaw.
In other words, you have no surname. Do you know the Lord's Prayer?
No.
You will address me as sir. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
I set great store by the possession of a legible joining hand, plain to be read. I'm talking about penmanship, boy. Take this seat. Now, take up your quills and copy the alphabet from your hornbooks.
Son of Watonka, son of Ankara, chief of the Chickasaw, renounce the way of the white man.
Savage little beast!
Come back here!
Get back to your desk.
But he'll run away, I know
Good riddance, I say. Let him go back to the wilds where he belongs. And as for your impudence, hold out your hand.
Oh, my goodness. Well, did you two mules travel single, or were you harnessed up as a team?
He near bought out Cincinnatus the store. Say, the place looks different.
Oh, she spent most of last night sweeping and scrubbing.
Well, I love this room. Did you see what Jonas built for me, Daniel? It's big enough for all kinds of cooking.
It's got a regular spit rigged up in there. Yeah, now, what do you think of that?
Oh, Jonas.
You can turn out some right fancy dresses. If she can look like that in buckskin, think what she'll look like in gingham.
And I can use some for curtains.
Oh, no, we'll just have to get some more for that.
Oh, Jonas.
No, what did I say?
No, it's just that it's like it always was. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Well, I'd better be heading for home.
Daniel, I want to thank you for what you did.
Not just for now, but for everything that you and Becky did.
It's just good to see you two together again.
Pa, Mr. Wilkes, is Jason here?
Wasn't he in school with you?
Yes, but Mr. Pickering made fun of him. He put on his war paint and ran off.
Well, maybe he just ran off into the woods for a while.
He's gone. He's gone back to Ankara.
But he'd never find his way.
Pa, he left markers coming down. I just know that's where he's gone.
All right, son. You going back to school?
Yes, Pa.
He never wanted to stay. He never gave me a chance.
Well, he can't have much of a start.
I know that Ankara is moving towards Mosaic in his hunt for game.
That's closer to Boonesboro than where I found you.
Yes.
I'm going after him.
I'm coming too.
I lost you once. Not again.
I can talk to Ankara.
It was you.
I was fine, Carol.
It's Ankara I'm running to.
Good. You will rejoice when you greet each other. Come.
Ankara.
Attila, my grandson. Son of my son. I waited, Attila. Then I followed a trail laid out by a Chickasaw.
I did that.
Was it one for me to follow? Or left for you to return by?
I wanted to return, Grandfather.
But you waited. Did you like your stay with the white man? Were you useful and happy, like you were in the village of Ankara?
No. I was alone, and I had only one friend.
Then there is no need for your staying. You will come back with me.
My mother. She may not want to come with us.
I was not talking of her coming back. She is not one of us. You are. She has returned to where she belongs. You will do the same.
But I don't want to leave her.
You will not need her. She has served her purpose with you.
But if you just talk to her, she might come with us.
I have told you she is not wanted. If it were not for Watonga, she would not have lived with our tribe.
And I would not be here.
Do not talk lightly to Ankara. Enough. I have decided. We shall return.
Ankara. Ankara.
Release her.
Are you all right?
Why do you come to me with these men?
I come to take my son home.
No. I am taking him home. To his real home. To the home of his father.
Jason, you're not gonna go. Do you really want to?
And Carl wants me. He will need me.
I will need you. I took you from that village for a purpose. To get educated. To lead a better life.
I will teach him all he needs to know. He will lead the life of his forefathers.
Only half of his forefathers were Indian. He should have the right to know the advantages of the other.
Aunt Cara, you raised the boy in your world. Give him a chance to know ours.
Why is your world better?
It isn't better. But Jason has the right to know it.
Silence! You're not part of this. You're an outsider.
I'm not an outsider. And I say you're wrong.
Who are you?
I was Hannah's husband before Watonka. You say you want to take the boy with you. But I haven't heard him say that he wanted to go.
Tell them, Atula.
Jason, if you want to go, I can't stop you. Maybe you even think that's what I want you to do.
Don't you?
No, you're wrong, Jason. Your mother and me are trying to start up our lives again. But without you, we'd never be able to, and I know it. You're important to us, Jason. We both need you more than you think.
I don't know.
You have no decision. I have made it. You will come back to our village. No! You are very foolish, white man.
If you want him so much, will you fight for him?
Would you?
Jonas, no!
You are foolish, white man. And I will show my grandson how foolish. Awetak! You will fight him for the boy.
Jonas, don't. You'll be killed.
Aunt Cara, don't do this.
Now, show me what you will do for the boy. Bring thongs. Find them. Take them. Now, begin.
He fought for me. He wouldn't have done that if he didn't want me.
But I want you with me. The tribe will need you.
But will they accept me? Will they accept the white man in me? Perhaps I can do better for our tribe in the white man's world.
You are very much like your father. But I see your mother in you, too. Perhaps, with a foot in each world, you will be able to use the best of both to conquer the worst in each.
I will do as my father would do.
You will be in my mind always. And I will return this way again. And I will come and see if you can do this.
I shall not forget you, grandfather. I shall not forget what you've taught me.
Too. Sure makes you look different. But good.
You know something?
What?
If you had 4 boxes and each box had 8 apples in it, you'd have 32 apples.
Really? 32?
Yeah, because 4 times 8 is 32.
Suppose I don't like apples.
Well, you just have to eat them anyway.
You look just fine, son. Except maybe for this.
Well, let's all sit down.
Rebecca. Dear Lord, we thank you for the many bounties you've shared with us. This full and rich table, the happiness and love of a family bound together, and the joyous reward of endearing friendships. Bless your servants, dear Lord. And may the love that flows at this table now flow through all peoples throughout the world. Amen.